Hey guys, I just wanted to say that I don't know if you guys remember this post on Instagram. I think I posted it. Could be wrong, but I believe I did. A while back, particularly on the 18th of October last year. I drew this, which is essentially, let me adjust the light. 3 of my characters, minus, I guess you could say Sparky is not my character, but he is a design of mine. Because, you know, the fan base came up with him first. Yeah. So, essentially, center, Ziggy the pig, came up by my sister. Sam the cat, my own character. And Sparky the dog, fan base's character that I have revamped. What I'm going to do now, after explaining for about a minute and having Imagine Dragons Origins play in the background, which all rights reserved to them, don't sue me if you come across this. I don't intend any stealing. Anyways. Yeah, I'm just going to see if I can redraw them in my new sketchbook, which I've had for a while, as I'm on 80 pages at this point. Yeah. So this is going to be much. This is going to be much like the video where I drew air raid in World War II style, except instead of my tablet being right here, my 2017 sketchbook is right here for reference. So wish me luck. Actually, I don't know why I'd say wish me luck, but still. See you in another jump cut, which is just pausing. Okay, so I decided to pose some of my FNAF figures like that, but, you know, newly desired on how I want them to be, so that way I can get some sense of reference on the pose they should be in. Also, Chica comes across as way more yellow on the camera, whereas in real life, she's a bit more pale. Probably from sitting in the sun for quite some time. Did you say that's about right? I mean, it's just like those SFM ones, huh? Where it's like they recreate it, but do it better. Also, yes, me removing Foxy's arm does indeed confirm that Sparky is missing an arm. I don't know why anyone would ask, but I just thought that was worth mentioning, that this confirms that he has lost an arm, not unlike Withered Bonnie. Not the most original thing, but don't kill me. I'm joking around, obviously, so yeah. Oh, there it is. That's the line art. Yeah, it's close enough. Angle might be different, but it's close enough either way. Also, did you see my Foxy video? View it! I'm joking, you don't have to. But I do love these figures. They are great. Yeah, I know that's right. Where's the beta fish? Oh, there's the beta fish. I'm getting off track. Goodbye. Or, for now. Jump cut. Well, I had to search up Pete the Pig to get an idea of what the inspiration for Ziggy was, which in my mind was Pete the Pig. So yeah, I'm trying to do the whole like realistic thing with the jaw teeth, at least, or like, you know, in dogs, the front center teeth on the lower jaw are kind of like our front teeth. They're flat, and, you know, then they have the rounded ones, kind of like that. Real. I'm looking for a way at zero. Hello, let me tell you what it's like to be the 0, 0. Wait, I'm singing. Yeah, so, yeah, and by the way, this is a cursed image. Joking, it's not. In the middle of the chaos, send me up, send me down, send me like a demigod. I'm the only one who's doing something. Only 70 years in the show. Looking for the ways of the ones before me. Looking through the lives of the young and lonely. I don't want to do just what to do. I don't want to do it just to do it for you. Outside from the outside from the outside. We are the face of the future. We are the digital heartbeat. We are the face of the future. We don't want to change, we just want to change everything. Digital, digital heartbeat. Digital, change. We just want to change everything. Yeah, it's coming along. It's definitely coming along. By the way, no, that's just not the camera that's making the leg look a bit long. I feel like I should shorten it. Or do you think that's good enough? I mean, I can always go back after the thing is done. I'm not going to shade it in this video. I might during a live stream if I do one. So, yeah. You guys tell me in the comments section if the leg seems a bit too long or if the arm seems a bit too small. I mean, I take critiques. Sometimes I may not use the critiques, like I might not adjust it if I feel like, oh wait, actually no, now that I look at it, it doesn't look too bad, or it doesn't look off at all. It's just how my mind works whenever I'm drawing. I think something doesn't look right, so I change it, but then it ends up looking a bit worse than what it would have. Hope that makes any sense. So yeah, just tell me in the comment section if you guys feel like it. I'm gonna continue working on it. At this point, song 11 in Origins, so it's been about, I want to say maybe about 40 minutes, 30 minutes maybe, 20, 30 minutes. I just go at a slower pace because I like doing that like that, so yeah. If you want, I can go into a more in-depth video on each of the characters later, but otherwise I'm gonna do another jump cut thing, okay? When you go Sparky. So far, so good, I'd say. I'm not sure if the head should be bigger. Kind of like the hefty design I gave him before. I mean, the snout, that's about the same size throughout, so I can just make the head itself bigger. But I'll see how it looks when I give him his actual clothing thing, the overalls, you know, because he has those apparently. So, yeah. There we go. I'd say that's not out of proportion. I think it's just the angle I have the head at that's making me think that. Well, what is it? Now into Sam, the cat. Baby, I'm waiting on one man. Cool out. Baby. Dang it, Foxy, hold your accordion. Dang you. Joking. It is a bit hard to get him to hold his accordion properly, though. Especially on that peg leg. Face is done. Almost. Yay. How obvious is it that it's the next day? I don't know. But all I know is that I drew his hand during lunch today at school. It sucks here in California. Especially here in Sacramento. Yeah, especially if you search up the whole Paridise incident. Yeah, let's just say it's in the hazardous area of smoke. So I'm not going to touch on that right now, especially seeing as, oh, I don't know, it's a drawing video, not a weather forecast video. So, yeah. I'm going to continue working on this. Jump cut. Yeah, focus. That's looking good so far, huh? I'll shade it in maybe in the same video. Maybe. I'm not sure though. All I know is I freaking love this song. And this album. The white one. Origins. Okay, I'll stop doing that. Yeah, sorry. Love this song, it's good. And it's not dubstep. Jury. Well, I'm gonna continue doing this. Yep. That's about done. Oh, I forgot to add the wires at the top of her head. Actually, now I think about it. Yeah, I'm gonna add like 1 or 2 wires to the top of her ear. Yeah, this one. Her left one. Yeah, the same one that the eye's missing. The more I look at it, more Sparky's head size doesn't really affect me. Yeah, seems about right to me. I'm not sure if I want to add his silver eye to it. I might. You'll see in the next jump cut. Scratch that. I just wanted to say I'm most likely going to start shading it in this video. So, yeah. This is how it looks from my point of view. I'll post this on my DeviantArt in a while. So, you should see it before or after this video goes up. Just depends. You'll also see it on Instagram. If you're following me on Instagram, it's Spring Artist. Or if you have yet to follow me, it's Spring Artist on Instagram and Spring Artist on DeviantArt. That's it. You should see a half Spring Bonnie, half Spring Trap. It's the same one that my new banner icon is on YouTube, so you'll know it when you see it, okay? Although my Instagram is still the old one. Yeah, I don't script these things, may I mention. So, yeah. Yeah, that's a good start, huh? I'm using Foxy here as a little model for how the lighting should go. If that was creaky. That's about my angle. So, the entire torso is going to be shadowed. Somewhat, kinda. Parts of the legs, particularly, yeah, like right here, I guess. And I have shadows. So yeah, I'd say he's the best one to use for some sort of like shadow basis, just because he has the most posability, and especially if the character you're drawing has a snout that extends maybe about the same length as his. We don't have a Sparky figure, so I'm going to use Foxy as well. Might use Rockstar Foxy now that I think about it. I don't know. I'm just doing this as I go along, ideas popping in my head, and that's really it. Yeah, so, yeah, because I didn't really have a model to follow with this one, so I just winged it with the shadows. So, yeah. Here, let me just turn that off. That looks good. The shading doesn't come across too well on camera. Yeah, let me try and Trust me, it is there, see? It's very subtle, but it's there. It looks pretty good. It's definitely an improvement over her from like a month over a year ago. It's funny, I should have done it where I redrew this exactly a year later. That would have been great. Anyway, oh, Sam is now done. Actually, maybe not. Just shade this part. You guys know about the Five Nights at Candy's 2 character designs, right? How like half of the plastic, I guess, outer shell of their character is kind of like missing sometimes with Candy and Cindy, and especially with Chester. That's what that's supposed to be. So yeah, that's just like a part of the plastic arm that has kind of cracked off right about here. And of course all the way on the front. Yeah, that entire part's gone. And also, may I mention, Sam and his stage mate and sister, Kate, are indeed based off of Candy and Cindy. In case any of you guys decided that you wanted to draw some sort of connection between them. That is the case. I've changed it up enough to a point where I feel like I don't have to worry about people getting nuts on me about that. So, yeah. Working on the fan character now. Like the first fan character. And I am finished. Let me just turn this off so you guys can get a more realistic thing. There it is. Finished. I drew a little lamp right there. So that way I can... I think I showed that off actually earlier. But I used that to figure out where the light was going to be. So I can make a rough guesstimate, mostly, on where it should be, light-wise. Bullet in a gun. Should I? Actually, no, I'm looking at it. Let me turn on my main light. Sorry for that flash, guys. Real quick, I am just going to simply add a bit more shading to Ziggy, seeing as I feel like the white on her is a bit too white. Am I racist? I'm joking. I'm not actually racist. I was just referring to the paper, honestly. Okay. Jump cut. And I am now done. I darkened up Ziggy's color shade a little bit, so that way it looks a bit more realistic. In fact, I think that's the smoothest shading I've ever done. Almost looks like it's popping off of the camera. Huh. Oh, yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, if you guys did watch. And, I'll see you next time. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I don't have any ideas, really. I might do a live stream this week. Maybe tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow, seeing as school's canceled. And, I'm just going to explain real quick. Let me just... Is it possible to... let me think. So, currently, right now, there's a fire going on up in Paridise in the northeast of California. Unless you guys haven't already heard of it. Hold on a second. So basically what's going on is that people are, well, some PG&E, apparently, and I'm just repeating what I heard on, from my parents, that a company called PG&E apparently started the fire and aren't responsible for it. Don't quote me on that. I'm just saying what I know about what's going on. So essentially, it's terrible. The smoke down here is at 318, which is, bear in mind, worse. Let me see if it's focusing. Okay. Bear in mind, that's worse, way worse than Beijing, China. Beijing, yeah. So that's also a reason why the school is canceled until it's been deemed good. The air quality is terrible. But I'm gonna just drop this topic real quick because it's a bit too dark and I don't think it's right for the channel. Like, I don't think it's on the right topic of my channel. So, yeah. But seriously, guys, it's a terrible thing. And Paridise, a lot of people have lost their homes. It's terrible. But anyways, I'm gonna drop that topic there and go back to my original facing view, because I don't do my face cam too often because I don't feel like it, and plus it's kind of hard. Yeah. So yeah, that's essentially what's going on. Anyways, see you guys sometime this week. Maybe tomorrow. Again, like I said, it's most likely going to be tomorrow. Just because my mom's going to be at work, my dad's going to be here, but he doesn't really care if I stream or not. So, yeah. Anyways, see you guys later. For any of you who are from the Paridise region of California, the city of Paridise in California, I feel very bad for what's going on, and I wish you guys best of luck if you guys do live anywhere near that area. Anyways, Spring Artist,